I want to start with this clip from PBS the other evening, and it tells you all you need to know about what the Democrat Party's up to, what these judges are up to, and take a look, then we'll expand on it. Go.
There are those who believe that we are in real time living through an assault on the constitutional order. Do you believe that we are in a constitutional crisis right now?
Yes, our democracy is at risk because Donald Trump shows that he wishes to violate the laws in many, many different ways. The good news here is we did put 235 judges, progressive judges, judges not under the control of Trump last year on the bench, and they are ruling against Trump time after time after time. And we hope that the appellate courts, when it gets up there in the Supreme Court, will uphold those rulings. They restored the money to NIH.
Now, why is this important? Because Chuck Schumer, who was Majority Leader of the Senate, just confessed to everything I've been saying. That is, we put progressives, a.k.a. American Marxists, a.k.a. people who do not believe in the Constitution, if you saw the show last night, people who are Hegelian, Marxist, who believe in judicial tyranny, who reject the vote.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it just got real. We just got a big breaking news here. Apparently, this video has over 30 million views, and it's Elon Musk posting a warning to all federal judges. Now, we've seen federal judges literally demand that all the money and all the fraud found in the USAID be returned. We've also seen judges, federal activist judges, overturning and demanding that we bring back gang members from other countries who are illegal migrants. We have seen some of the wildest things come from the federal judges, and we've also seen the president of El Salvador say that we are facing a judicial coup. So Elon Musk making heads explode with this post coming from ABC, and he just listen to this because it's about to get real.
Getting pretty ugly. House Speaker Mike Johnson issuing an open threat now, saying that Congress has authority to stop providing funding to federal courts. Listen to what the speaker said just a little while ago.
We do have authority over the federal courts, as you know. We can eliminate an entire district court. We have power.
We can eliminate an entire district court by just stopping the funding. Elon Musk is literally posting this on his Twitter account. Obviously, he owns X. So, this is going viral. This is giving people the ideas. And do you think they should? I mean, it looks like these judges like literally are controlling Trump's entire agenda. Everything that he wants to do, they're just blocking it.
Over the federal courts, as you know. We can eliminate an entire district court. We have power funding over the courts and all these other things. But desperate times call for desperate measures, and Congress is going to act. So stay tuned for that.
All right, Jay, let's get right to it. This is all centered around the Alien Enemies Act and whether deportations fall under the president's Article 2 powers. So what's the reaction in Congress now to what the speaker just said today?
Well, there are Republicans up here on the Hill, Kira, who want Johnson, frankly, to go further and support impeaching judges who politically have shown that they, or not politically rather, but legally show that they disagree with the administration. The accusation from the administration is that these judges are acting politically, but these judges and other judges all the way up to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court have said.
You guys don't think these judges are acting politically? It's like this is new. Why is ABC acting like these judges are not acting politically? Like this is something that they didn't mean to do, or this is something that they actually mean to do from the bottom of their heart. Like
that these judges are acting within their constitutionally appropriate powers of passing judgment upon what the executive branch does and either delaying it from going into effect with restraining orders and things of the like. But what Republicans here on Capitol Hill have done is that they want to impeach those judges that they believe are impeding the president's will and action here.
But it's not just the president's will, is it though? It's putting the American people at risk. Like you're demanding that we bring back MS-13 and TDA gang members. Like, you guys are very confused here. But there's more. There is more, because it looks like this might be a thing. It's about to get real.
Article 3, Section 1 of the Constitution allows Congress to limit jurisdiction, and that's what we're doing. So I have legislation that would limit the jurisdiction of federal district courts to only the litigants before them and the case before them, so you couldn't issue nationwide injunctions, Harris. We're talking about impeachment. We're talking about defunding certain courts and jurisdictional limitation on courts and the areas that they can rule in. But I want to point out something. Most people think that federal judges have lifetime tenure. Everybody is told that, but that's not accurate. Article 3, Section 1 is very clear that they only get to have their job during a tenure of good, and this is the quote, good behavior. And when you're abusing your power for political purposes, you have violated that clause, and you are subject to termination from your job as a federal judge. And that doesn't even require impeachment, Harris. What it requires is Congress to basically issue a resolution saying this judge is acting outside of his scope of conduct. He's engaged in misconduct and is not engaged in good conduct right now.
Yeah, do it. Do it, because there's more than enough proof. Look what we found. I found this earlier. DC Drano says, well, would you look at that? Judge Boasberg, who is a judge that really literally asked a plane carrying gang members from another country to be turned around back into this country after taxpayers literally found out that we were paying for these people to be staying in hotels. And bro, these ain't good people, bro. Let's just be very honest. Anyways, Judge Boasberg ruled in favor of Hillary Clinton in 2016 to delay the release of 14,900 private server emails and push them after the election to basically help her win the election. He was literally a judge, the judge, to rule in favor of course, Hillary Clinton. Now, this was back in 2016. Look at this. This is on X. The date on this is September 24th, 2016. Could you believe that, huh? This guy's so dirty, says somebody in the comments. Judge James Boasberg ruled to delay the release of 14,900 new Hillary emails until election day. Smells bad. Don't waste any time. Don't waste the American people's times. As Elon Musk would say, you gotta just do it. These people are literally so corrupt. You gotta do it. And again, here's Elon Musk on X. This one has 41.7 million views. He says the daily abuse of authority by federal judiciary acting in stark contrast to the will of the people is severely eroding their credibility in the eyes of the public. Once again, it is never coming back. Abuse of the judicial authority must stop. How do you plan on stopping this? Well, you plan on stopping it by having Republicans, House majority, and the House Speaker do exactly what he said he was going to do. Now, is this all cap? Is this going to happen? Well, I think it's definitely a possibility that it could happen, especially when literally everything Trump is doing is being met on a roadblock. Like, everything's being roadblocked. And if you're somebody that voted for Trump, you should be very mad at this. If you're somebody that didn't vote for Donald Trump, then you would probably be very happy about this. This is literally where we're at right now. We're like at a standoff, and many people are calling it a judicial coup, right? That they're even bragging about it.